Alrighty. Let's do Psylocke first. Psylocke seems pretty fun. I forgot my hero board. Grab that. So Psylocke, Claw, and Brotherhood. I'm down. I am so down. I am always down. Okay. What what aspect? I feel like I want to run just. Oh no. We're running aggression. I can't not do a dive bomb angel to start us out, right? Angel dive bomb. So let's not do aggression, but you know what? Let's do justice. Let's do justice. We'll mess with the precon. I guess we'll use float like a butterfly because that sounds fun. Um, but we'll do a justice build, and we'll sit here and sleeve cards because sleeving cards is fun. Dang it! I ran out of cards. I ran out of sleeves. Where did I hide those other sleeves? The secret sleeve hiding space. Spider Woman could be a fun ally in justice for. Oh yeah, yeah, yes. Oh my goodness, yeah. I'm so excited to look at more cards. That's really cool. It's a knife. So cool. And two. She starts with two generators on the table, which is so good. So good. Okay, if we go the justice route, I mean, like we have a lot of confuse. I think we'll run float like a butterfly, and I think we'll try and figure out just ways to deal damage. Run like an ally swarm. I feel like that sounds pretty fun. There's no way for us to increase our ally limit for X. No, we could run all X Force because I don't think Utopia is required. Utopia, if each of your allies has the X-Men trait, so we could run X, or the, just like an X-Men ally swarm. I don't think we actually need to do that, but it's a way to increase that float like a butterfly damage. We are not. There's a fun strategy there, but I think we'll be okay with just like her basic attacks and stuff. I also think that she'll be pretty good in a always ready protection build because she has, she can get that 3 stat. I honestly think that justice is not going to be her best her best aspect. I think she has so much of what justice already has to provide in her kit. Now in a multiplayer game that this conversation changes, right? But in a solo game, I'm wondering if we see just more if aggression, leadership could be kind of cool. I think leadership could be kind of cool. Protection kind of is anti. Sonic rifle can help with damage. I always forget the sonic rifle has that second sentence printed on it that it can deal damage, and since it's a confused enemy, it'd be 4 damage. So it'd be 3 for 8, which is right on the cost curve, or like 4 for 8. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Alrighty. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Let's look at our new cards. Just like Soaring Hearts. I don't think we'll play Soaring Hearts. I have a hard time with team up cards. I do want to do a team up of these two. I'll probably do one of that. Directed Force. We'll grab Lay the Trap. We'll grab Float Like a Butterfly. I think we'll grab 3 copies of Upside the Head. Cypher is going to be great. X-Men Recruit, we don't really need. Eyes in the Sky, no. Soaring Acrobatics, Power of Flight. Sweet. Okay. Let's grab the other Upside the Head, which is a skill, which is so cool. Alrighty. Also, I'm curious to see how she plays because I I've played enough Marvel Champions that when I look at a hero, I can get a feel for how they play, but that feels like it always changes once I like put them on the table. There's these little nuances that I always or I don't pick up on when I'm just reading through the cards. And so we'll see. We'll see how it goes, but I'm pumped. I do like the idea of Brotherhood Claw. That sounds like a fun. That sounds fun. Okay. Let's build. Let's build. Alrighty. I really like Dazzler helps with confuse. We may have too much confuse, honestly. Uh but I really like Banshee here. Brotherhood Claw also gives a lot of enemies to confuse. Yes. Yes, perfect. Banshee, after Banshee thwarts confuse a minion. Also an aerial card to kind of be thinking about. We'll go blindfold because we're gonna run the psionic power of the mind. Let's go ahead and grab doubles. Got doubles, and let's go power of mind. Honestly, I'm not sold on power of the mind here. We only have a 4 hand size, right? Plus 2 generators. We could do it. What are her psionic cards here? How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll try it. We'll try it. I mean, worst case scenario is it just doesn't double, but let's try it. Is Machine Man aerial? No, he's just Android. I was gonna say if he's aerial, then that power of flight card could be really cool. Worst case scenario is a hand of 4 double resources. That's true. And like I'm starting to like I think Machine Man makes a lot of sense at that point. Spider Woman. Just because that sounds fun. What is we got Marvel Girl who is psionic as well. What was our new Justice psionic card? Do we get one? Nope. I think Concussive Blow kind of took that spot. That's fine. Okay. I think, honestly, Blindfold, Banshee, Spider-Woman, Cypher. I kind of want to run First Aids, right? I want Cypher to stay out. I want Banshee to stay out forever. I think Vivian is there. Oh, really? She is? That's sick. Yeah, she is. Very cool. That's awesome. Nice. Anytime that we have printed resource generators on the table, I'm thinking about sinks. So Machine Man always jumps to my mind. Just as like just kind of thinking about it. Professor X is also confused and psionic. Oh yeah, let's grab Scimitar. Is it pronounced Scimitar or Scimitar? Do we need superpower training or build support here? I honestly don't think we do. These are 2 very heavy event heavy heroes. Weapons training. Honestly, not just Scimitar. Make it make everyone. Yeah, we're gonna run Sumatar. Sumatar. On the fly, threat removal or damage. On the fly. Hold on 1 sec. What is on the fly? The neutral psionic upgrade and her sets are really good. Really? Okay. The telepathy and the other one, I wasn't sold on them. I wasn't sold on. Let's run the damage one. Let's run the damage one, because I think we can run the we can run telepathy outside, but let's run telekinesis, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I've been running it with both of them, the weapons from Cable and Sidearm. Oh, nice. Yeah. Nice. Scimitar. Yeah. I think that's how it's supposed to. I don't know. I don't know. Those alone deal pretty much with minions and threat. Nice. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 cards. Okay. Do we go... No, I think I want to lean into the confused build. So... Ooh, Command Center is really interesting when you... Yeah, Command Center would be great with like a Cable team up. Those along pretty much deal Sonic Rifle. That's what it was. Thank you. Oh, and Skilled Investigator. Skill card. Sonic. Oh, let's look for skill cards. Let's look for skill cards. That sounds fun. Making an entrance is a skill card. There's a lot of skill cards. Skilled Investigator is a skill card. Counterintelligence, Heroic Intuition, Sense of Justice, Scare Tactics. Oh, Scare Tactics. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Good call. Ooh. Ooh. Deal 3 damage to a confused enemy. Love it. Good call. Good call in, man. We have a lot of S cards. And Swift Retribution could be kind of interesting as well, right? Just if we have so much confuse, but I feel like we'll probably lean into the flip, just if we have it, use it, right? So, there, my scare tactic. What does that put us at? That probably puts us pretty close. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22. What are my X-Men allies? We've got X, Blindfold, Banshee. I think that's probably worth running Cerebro, right? Because she is psionic. She can search her entire deck. We'll probably have one of those in. And, oh, shoot. It's a psionic card, not a psionic event that you can shuffle in. So you can exhaust the Psyenergy upgrades, shuffle like Professor X in, use Cerebro to tutor him, and then play him. Ho, 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 ho. Hey there. How you doing? That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, let's absolutely go with Cerebro. Cerebro 1 cost or 2 cost? 1 cost. That's, oh my gosh, that's sick. That's sick. Hehehe. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, Permanent Professor. These are hero resources, so you can't use these in alter ego form, but that's fine. I kind of want to look for, what's another psionic? Oh yeah, we had what's his face? Marvel Girl. Marvel Girl attacks a minion. Remove X threat where X is the minion's printed scheme. I'm okay with that, especially since we're running probably a confuse build. Try telepathy and telekinesis. You will not regret it. I'm running I'm running the attack one. I think I'm gonna be way overkill on thwarting, honestly. But yeah. Yeah. In one of my other games, I'll run the other one. And then we'll try a game with both of them. That's cool. That's really cool. Um, I also didn't run energy or strength resources. Really went all on psionic cards. She has the kid, and we have enough cards for it now to be strong in her deck. Interesting. Okay, that's cool to know. That's cool to know. I will. I will. Yeah, that's really interesting. Hmm. I think we run heroic intuition. It's a skill card. You can tutor it. You can get it. Let's just run heroic intuition. Round it out. Dang, time for work. Have fun. Alrighty, no feed. I'll see you later. Enjoy work. Alrighty. Dude, I'm so pumped. I love new Marvel Champions. It's always a good day. Considering doing that for my build, but have no idea what to put in their place. You could honestly go Power of the Mind. Because that doubles for the upgrades. Scimitar, aliases, Scimitar. Okay. Scimitar. Sick. Okay. Oh yeah, I need villains. Claw. So we got Claw coming in with 18. Haha, it's so satisfying. I hold the button down from Marvel fandom. Okay, sweet. That's awesome. Scimitar. Cool. I'll start saying it that way then. And then we got 10. Yeah, just hold the button down. 17. Way too much. And then just see where it lands. Okay. Claw with 18. Underground distribution. Sweet. And we said Brotherhood. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Oh my gosh, I'm so pumped. Claw doesn't stand a chance. For Angel, I kind of want to go mutagen formula. And do with all the dive bomb shenanigans stuff. Ooh. All right, so after unboxing both of these, everyone, who are you more excited for, Angel or Psylocke? Brotherhood teaming up with Claw. Yes. Hey, Shadow Jerk. Or Shadow Jerk, how you doing? Just call you Shadow Jerk. Sorry. Oh, I'm so pumped. Two resource generators on the table. We may be over resourced here. So it opens up some interesting deck building, right? Because you can lean into higher cost cards. You can lean out of them. Not the first time I've been called Shadow Jerk. Probably won't be the last. Is it Jarek? Am I saying that correct? Shadow Jarek? I apologize. um, let's go. Let's get it. So we got 6 cards here. Jarek, sweet. Okay, thank you. BB, been playing Taskmaster with Sentinels for a nice thematic mutant hunting mission to test the new. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Yeah. It's always like a special moment when like you're starting a game with a new hero, right? It's good. We got mental to. Oh wait, no, we have to do setup here first. Hold on. Searching counterdeck for the Defense Network side scheme, and reveal it. We're also gonna need a Mortal Claw. I'll go and grab that. Defense Network. Discard cards from the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put that minion into play engaged with the first player. That's going to be me. I like Claw. Claw is such a good testing villain. You get everything thrown at you at the beginning. How did we just get 4 standard cards? I did the special shuffle and everything. Armor guard. Guards, toughness. Claw gets plus 10 hit points because we search and find the Immortal Claw. It goes to 28. Did it again. And then we've got a 3 from the Defense Network, which comes in with a Crisis icon, meaning that we cannot take threat off the main. And then 3 on the Immortal Claw with an acceleration, meaning that it's going to go up faster. Also, I was originally more excited for Angel, but now I'm excited for Psylocke because I remember the press the advantage. Yeah. Dude, there's my two-handed deck building brain is going crazy right now with Flow Like a Butterfly because press the advantage gets uber efficient because it's a one costed card for 2 damage. If they're center confused, draw a card. So it's 1 for 2, which is on the cost curve. Flow Like a Butterfly becomes 1 for 3, it becomes above. Oh my goodness, yeah. Yeah. Heck yeah. Okay. We got Mental Detection, Scare Tactic, Mental Detection, Telepathic Suggestion, Training Regimen. Nice. Training Regimen turn 1 feels like a really good call. Okay, we don't. We'll keep 1 Mental Detection, we'll keep a Training Regimen, and we'll toss everything else. We've got a Psionic Training. Oh, we can ignore the guard. Nice. Psionic Redirect. Energy. 2, 4, 5. And a Scare Tactic again. Alrighty. Let's get it. Okay. I don't think that I want to shuffle any of those Psionic cards in right now. But I do want to go ahead and just flip face up to Psylocke. We right now have 3 thwart. Let's go ahead and just take out Defense Network. Clear that. Then as an interrupt, when you use one of Psylocke's basic powers, we can flip a Psionic Energy. I don't want to do that because that does happen before the action is resolved. So I would have to clear that first. So I don't want to flip that now, but I can flip it after I use it to pay for a cost. So we'll use a Psi Knife to play a Psionic Training. Actually, you know what? I'm going to have Psi Knifed. No. Just kidding. I don't. Yeah. To play the Psionic Train. There's a lot of sequencing here, which is pretty cool. So we ignore the Guard and Patrol. And then we will choose to flip this to the Psi Katana. Training Regimen is so cool. The other card in her kit that makes my brain go, wait, there's a ton of skill cards. Yeah. Let's use a Psi Knife to play Training Regimen. I definitely should have done this before I flipped up because you net the card. Here we are. I always expect to not be able to, or to miss it the first time. Let's go ahead and use Training Regimen. Let's take a look at our skill cards. We have Upside the Head. Yeah, absolutely. We're grabbing that. We have to discard a card, which will be Scare Tactic. Oh, wait, no. We have to make a basic attack for Upside the Head. Just kidding. We'll take Martial Arts Training. Or what's the other one? What's the last one? I forgot. Oh, it's a 2-cost. We can't play a 2-cost right now. Such a cool concept. Yeah. Now I want to just go look at all the skill. You can go to Marvel CDB and use their search function to see all the skill cards. I'm going to be doing that. So this comes into my hand. We discarded Scare Tactic because I misplay a lot. We're going to use a Mental Detection. So remove 1 threat from a scheme. For each Psi Knife you control, which is 1, remove 2 additional threats. So that will clear Immortal Claw. For each Psi Katana, draw a card. We'll draw into Mental Detection. Angel does seem pretty straightforward build-wise. Just slam aerial events in the deck, and with whatever aspect you're playing, and go. That's true. That is true. Let's use a Mental Detection to play a Martial Arts Training, so we get +1 defense. Let's use these fancy tokens. Have +1 thwart. Actually, we have +2 thwart. No, +1. We have +1 attack. We ignore, and we get +1 defense. And then when we flip, I will need to make sure that those are fine. Alrighty. We have Psionic Redirect. When you take enemy on a damage, prevent from the enemy attack, prevent 2. For each side katana, prevent 2 additional damage. For each side knife, confuse the enemy. Perfect. We're going to hang on to that, and we will ready up. Voltron Cannonball deck. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Cannonball is a fun. Yeah. Yeah, that's fun. We got Weapons Training. We get in Retaliate 1. After she attacks, discard Weapons Training. Ready each weapon you control. We got Genius. Cypher. There he is. Nope, just 4 cards. We only have 4 cards. I saw Professor X, so I can't do that. All right. Start. That's gone. We're going to add 1 threat to the main. And then Claw is going to attack us for 1+2 boost cards. That's his gimmick. And we have Psionic Redirect. Yeah. So this is when you take any amount of damage. So 1 + 3. We'll use Genius to play Psionic Redirect. When you take any amount of damage, prevent 2. We control 1 katana, so we prevent 2 more. So we take no damage. Her protection build, I think, is going to be really fun. I'm pumped for the protection. And then for each side, knife, confuse the enemy. So we'll confuse. Then we'll take 1 damage from the armor guard. Okay. Our encounter card is an assault. So the villain's going to attack us for 1+2 boost cards. We'll take it. 1, 2. Weapon runner is engaged with us now. So 3 total. 1, 2, 3. Why did I take a damage? I think I was at full health. I think I should be at 7. Float Like a Butterfly is a skill card, which I need to remember. Okay. Okay, so we have Sai Katana and a knife. And we're actually going to flip the knife, or the katana into the knife, which will take us up to 3 attack. We're going to use both of those to play Cypher. So after Cypher attacks and damages a confused enemy, draw a card. Psylocke is going to attack. We have Piercing, so we'll take out the armor guard with Tough. Okay. We'll have Cypher attack, Claw to deal 1. And then we get to draw a card. Because we attacked and damaged, which is Power of the Mind. When are we getting the card Sting Like a... Float. Oh, that'd be cool. I'd be down for that. That'd be a lot of fun. We got Float Like a Butterfly. We get Sting Like a Bee. Heck yeah. Okay. We're going to flip down. We're going to use Training Regimen. Upside that is such a crazy card. We'll grab Float Like a Butterfly. We'll just go ahead and grab it for the table. Then we will use Power of the Mind and Weapons Training for Float Like a Butterfly. And we'll stand up. Sweet. Fury of Blades. Deal 2 damage for each side knife you control. Choose an enemy and confuse it. For each side katana you control, choose an enemy and deal 2 damage to it. Sonic Rifle. Banshee. Fury of Blades again. That's 4. X is 5. And Cerebro. Beautiful. Beautiful. You got 1 here. Claws Confused. Weapons Runner will add a 3rd. And our encounter card is Homo Superior. Attach to a minion, give it a tough status card. It's plus 5 hit points. We're going to farm you, Weapons Runner. We're going to farm you so good. Okay. We will Training Regimen to go grab any skill card. So at this point, it is Skilled Investigator, Heroic Intuition. I don't think Heroic Intuition needs to be in this deck. Upside the Head. Ooh, Upside the Head, actually. We'll grab Upside the Head. Okay. We can use Fury of Blades to play Cerebro. We will go ahead and use Cerebro to go grab probably Blindfold or Marvel Girl. Probably Blindfold. Gaiety. She goes quick. Okay. We could exhaust the Shuffle a Psionic card back into the deck, which could be X if we wanted it to be, but I don't think we really want it to be. Let's go ahead and flip up. I'd rather have those resources, I think. Let's use Psykatana. And then I will flip the card to Side Knife. So that's going to pop us back to a 1/1/1. Plus 1/1/1. We're using Psykatana. We're using a Psykatana and a Sonic Rifle. Yeah, and a Sonic Rifle to play. Nope. We're going to use Professor X to play Banshee. We're going to get Banshee on the table because then we can start just confusing here. Okay, yeah. Yes, yes. She is so cool. She is so cool. Banshee will thwart 2 here. We'll take 1 damage. We'll confuse Weapons Runner. I like to use Professor X to hit Juggernaut when it's on for that 1 damage, the 1 damage ping. Yes, love that play. Beautiful. Nice. Let's go ahead and attack Claw for 2. Then we'll use Blindfold to play Upside the Head. After your hero makes a basic attack against a damage and damages an enemy, confuse that enemy. I should make sure to have all the confuses out and ready to go. I guess Cypher will hit Claw for 2. 1, 2. Which will knock Cypher out. But we get to draw a card. Just Telekinesis. We use Fury of Blades to play Telekinesis. Alrighty. Love it. Love it. Oh, everybody's confused. We get 4 cards. 2, 4. We got telepathic suggestion. When you reveal a card from the encounter deck, cancel its when revealed effects. We can choose to deal 2 damage for each side knife, remove threat. So that's nice. Angel, upside the head, and Spider Woman. So Spider Woman is going to be a 1-cost ally next turn. Speaking of Juggernaut, my friend and I fought him last night, and he popped the scheme when he was an alter ego with Gambit, and I just right out died from full health. F. Ow. Yep. It's like a slap on the head between, yeah, between pop. Just bop someone on their nose. Like, no. That's funny. All right, we got one here. Claw's going to attack for 1+2 boost cards. We'll defend. So we got 1 plus 4. So 5 total. We defended for 3. So we'll take 2. 1, 2. We'll use martial arts training to ready Psylocke. Lose that. Weapons Runner is going to attack us for 1. We'll take that. We're down to 4. Be a little careful there. Encounter card is Under Fire. Surge, reveal the top card of the encounter deck. Cool. Surge, Claw's Vengeance. Claw attacks you. If the attack deals damage, place 1 threat on the main scheme. Claw is going to attack us for 1+2 boost cards. We'll block with Banshee. Attach this card to a minion and give it a tough status card. Attach to a minion. It already has a tough, so it's a 12. Put Weapons Runner into play, engaged with us. Too bad Banshee is gone, because I would really like to confuse Weapons Runner and then play Spider-Woman for free. That'd be pretty sick. Actually, I could have Telepathic Suggestion. I should have played Telepathic Suggestion. That's on me. That was definitely on me. Telepathic Suggestion. I would have been able to. Yeah, that's on me. That's the right play there. In advance. So Claw's gonna remove his confuse. Okay. We will go ahead and attack. We'll use Psychotana and a upside the head to confuse Claw. So total attack of 2. And confuse. We will use Psy Knife, Telepathic Suggestion, and Spider Woman to play. Or we could just play Spider Woman. No, we have a 0-cost skill that we could play. Do we have Cerebro? We actually may keep Psy Knife. No. We can do that later. So Psy Knife. Spider-Woman, Telepathic Suggestion for Angel. After you play Angel from your hand, ready your identity. Angel comes in. We'll go ahead and thwart 2 here. Angel will take out this Weapons Runner. We will flip down to Alter Ego. Training Regimen. We will go grab Skilled Investigator and play Skilled Investigator. I'm really enjoying Psylocke. I feel like she's not to the same extent as Domino, but I feel like she's going to be a hero that's going to take a little bit of time to figure out all the sequencing and exactly how you want to be playing it. But it's a really cool build. Alrighty, let's go ahead and stand up. You get 6 cards, 2, 4, 6. Fury of Blows, Scimitar, Sonic Rifle, Strength, Marvel Girl, and Power of the Mind. Now we're talking. That's a hand right there. We got one threat here. Claw is confused. Weapons Runner is confused. Our encounter card is Toad. After Toad attacks and damages a character you control, discard one card at random from your hand. Well, Toad's got to go. It is now our turn. So, are there any Sonic skill cards? I don't think there are. But we can shuffle a Sonic card back into our hand. So we can guarantee to draw it next turn. So that could be like Telepathic Suggestion. Fury of Blades. Blindfold X. Do we have a Confuse in our hand? I actually don't think we do. Oh, we have Sonic Rifle. And Fury of Blades. We're good. We could also exhaust. We could get that card this turn with Cerebro. We can Training Regimen. We do have a Heroic Intuition and an Upside the Head. We're actually going to grab Upside the Head. And we don't have a Psionic ally in there. Or we don't have an ally in there. But we could shuffle one in with the Side Knife. Let's do some math now. Scary idea, right? So we got Scimitar. We've got Side Knife and Strength can play Fury of Blades, which will confuse Claw. 2 damage. Choose an enemy and confuse it. Deal 2 damage. So we can take out Toad fairly easily. I don't want to keep Toad around. That leaves one of these open. Then we can go Upside the Head if we wanted to. Or we could get these out. No, this is what we're going to do. We will confuse somebody. We can use Psychotana and Cerebro to get not Cypher. We could get Blindfold or X onto the table. I think Blindfold. I think we want Blindfold because Blindfold helps set our next couple turns. Or honestly, we could just get Sonic Rifle on the table. It wouldn't matter. Let's do that. Let's go Side Knife. Nope, it's Side Knife to shuffle a Psionic character into the deck. Or Psionic card into the deck, I should say. Which will be Blindfold. We're going to use Cerebro to grab Blindfold, so now we have Blindfold in our hand. Okay. We're at 4 health. We don't need to basic activate this turn, so let's just heal. 1, 2, 3. We'll flip up to Psylocke. To use a Power of the Mind to play Scimitar. So after you play another Psionic card, exhaust Scimitar to heal or deal 2 damage to an enemy. Okay. Oh, no, we can't confuse Toad. I need Dazzler back. Dazzler is so good here. Let's go ahead and let's go Psychotana, Strength to play Fury of Blades. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. For each Side Knife you control, choose an enemy and confuse it. So we'll deal 2 damage to Toad. We'll confuse Claw. And then we control a Side Knife to deal, for each Psychotana you control, deal 2 damage. Flow like a butterfly sick. We'll deal the 2 damage here to Toad. Scimitar now deals 3 damage to Claw. 1, 2, 3 because it's an attack. And when a character you control attacks a confused enemy. So yeah, that's exactly what we needed right there. We'll have Angel hit Claw for 3. 1, 2, 3. Telekinesis is a little bit better than I was thinking. And pray you don't randomly draw the obligation. Yeah, right? Actually, you know what? We could just drop blindfold. But okay, so what I was looking at is no, I can't use upside the head. Just kidding. Let's use upside the head Marvel Girl Sonic Rifle to drop blindfold onto the table. After blindfold enters play, search the top 5 cards of the encounter deck, discard one of those cards, and put the rest back on the same order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So boost card, boost card. Totally fine with that. Because we're tanking it with Angel or Psylocke or blindfold. Got armor guard, sonic boom, and armor guard. We can toss sonic boom. We can just take the armor guard. We're ignoring the guard keywords regardless. But okay, cool. So obligation is not coming for a while. I want more side schemes. Blindfold will go ahead and just thwart here. Honestly, blindfold could deal a damage to claw. When a character you control attacks to increase the amount of that attack deals to the enemy by 1, yeah. Okay. Stand up. Oh, wait. This is actually going to be a encounter card. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Yeah, we'll take blob. That's fine. Okay. So we're going to draw Heroic Intuition and lay the trap. We'll deal blob to us as a face-down encounter card. We'll shuffle up. Yeah, no obligation. No losing Scimitar from being forced to have 2 katanas. Oh, yeah. I forgot Scimitar is restricted. Actually, how does that work? Are you required to discard, or are you just not allowed to flip? Are restricted cards like allies, where you can overplay? Yes, you can overplay restricted cards. So if you're forced to flip, you have to discard the non-permanent one. Interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Lay the trap, heroic intuition, telepathic suggestion, beautiful. And an energy. We got 1 here. Claw's going to attack us for what we know is going to be 5. We'll block with blindfold because we can get blindfold back pretty easily, and she's not as good as Angel. Weapons runner is going to hit us for 1. We've got an blob and an armor guard. That was the same conclusion I came to. You're forced to discard the non-permanent. I think, yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me. And what we can do, what we can do is we can blindfold it again, right? Because we can flip down, shuffle blindfold, and cerebro blindfold player blindfold again, and be absolutely fine with that. We can get a skill card. Yeah, we'll go ahead and training regimen while we're up here to grab float like a butterfly, or not float like a butterfly. What am I thinking? Scare tactic. Nope. Upside the head. Thank you. Okay, so upside the head. It's the same as allies. Okay, that makes sense. Cool. Thank you. Okay, so we got upside the head. We will use Psy-Knife to play, or we will attack. We can ignore the guard keywords. So we'll attack with upside the head. So we're dealing 2, 3 to claw. 1, 2, 3. And upside the head, stun claw. So we're gonna blindfold again, just so we're not forced into discarding the card. We can go. We need to exhaust this to shuffle blindfold back in. This pays for blindfold, so we have 2 additional resources. We'll use heroic to play lay the trap. I'll come in with 3. We'll flip down. We'll exhaust to shuffle blindfold back in. We'll cerebro to blindfold. We'll use telepathic suggestion and energy to play blindfold. Look at the top 5. I don't even actually. You know what? I didn't shuffle her obligation in here. That's why we haven't seen it. I'll shuffle it into this tiny deck. I had it over there in her Nemesis set. We'll look at the top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, encounter card. Attach the claw. Claw gains retaliate 1. Master plan. Place 4 threat on each side scheme. Bodies swapped. Assault and Sonic Converter. Okay, so confused. So this will be an encounter card. Stunned, this will be an encounter card. If we stay up, this will be a... Do we just get rid of this? Do we just get rid of that? I think we just get rid of it. And we have blindfold for 2 here. Cool. Okay. We'll stand up. We are about ready to just go crazy. Ignoring the guard and patrol is really nice and claw. Okay, we got telepathic suggestion. Fury of Blades, beautiful. Fury of Blades, nice. Scare tactic, beautiful. Reminds me of the time I was playing around with Shadow of the Past and turned out I forgot to shuffle it into the deck. Another Fury of Blades, 2, 4, 5. And Scare Tactic. Wow, okay. Alrighty. So we're going to add 1 here. Claw's confused. We'll add 2 more. And we got Solid Sound Body as our encounter card. So retaliate 1. Spend 1 of each resource to discard it. Okay. I think my favorite thing about blindfold is it just makes the villain turn so smooth because you know what's going to happen. Claw only has 2 damage. Okay. Let's go. Let's go Cerebro to go and grab, I think, well, we can't ignore the, actually, we're going to grab Spider-Woman. While we're down here, we'll use Training Regiment to grab a skill card. Martial Training. You don't need Upside the Head. Now we'll grab Weapons Training. One time I forgot to shuffle the Nemesis cards into the encounter deck, and I couldn't figure out why they did. Nice. There's a good bit going on in the game. I mean, like it's not a hard game to miss stuff. Okay. Okay. I think we want to keep both of these. We will flip up to Psylocke. Let's use Psy Katana, Psy Knife, and a Fury of Blades to play a Fury of Blades. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. We're going to deal it to Claw. That's going to push Claw. He's going to come in. He's going to have Tough. I don't think I thought about that. That's fine. That's fine. And he comes in with 22. Okay. So deal 2 damage to Claw. For each Psy Knife you control, choose an enemy and confuse it. We'll confuse Claw. For each Psy Katana you control, choose an enemy and deal 2 damage to it. Not a hard game to miss stuff, and sometimes you're trying to go fast in multiplayer, so you're not yeah, absolutely. We will just go ahead and knock the tough. For the Fury Blades. Scimitar, we'll hit him for 3. 1, 2, 3. We will have Angel. No, we'll have Angel thwart 1 here. Lay the trap. The player deals 5 damage to the villain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That goes to victory display. Skilled Investigator triggers. We get to draw into a Genius. Angel has had enough for today. He also has Retaliate. So that's been just 1 damage to me. 1 damage to me. So we've had 1 attack. Oh, sick. Let's go Genius for weapons training. We're going to attack for 2 Claw. 3 with Float Like a Butterfly. 1, 2, 3. We will discard this. We take 1 Retaliate to ready each weapons, which is Scimitar and the Side Knives and Psy Katana. We'll use Psy Katana, Psy Knife, and a Telepathic Suggestion to play Fury of Blades. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. That's going to be 3 to Claw. 1, 2, 3. For each Side Knife, choose an enemy and confuse it. We'll confuse Blob. And then deal 2 damage to Claw. 1, 2, 3, which is 3 more. We take a Retaliate. Scimitar will do... Oh, Scimitar was also Retaliate. Scimitar will do 3. 1, 2, 3. So we're down to 2. Are we really at 1 health? Like, do we lose this game? I think we lose, actually. Because that Retaliate just ate us to pieces. We could have spent 1 of each resource to get rid of it. Play the game, got Shadow past 3 games in a row with Psylocke and had to stop. That's funny. Oh no, if we kill Claw's Retaliate doesn't go off. So Claw's at 2. Scare Tactic will do 4. GG's. Flow Like a Butterfly is incredible. And just being able to ignore the guard was really, really cool. Really, really good. Yeah. I'm excited about Psylocke. I'm excited to play her more. Because Psylocke feels like one of those characters that I need to just get reps in before I can actually like make a determination on how good she is. The Confuse in solo seems really strong. Her ability to have stun in Justice is really good. I do wonder if Justice felt good. Justice felt really good. Flow Like a Butterfly, I think, is going to be an incredible... It's going to be a game-changing card for Justice. Just with how... Just to be able to output more damage. So, really cool stuff. We're going to do Angel next. Angel, we're going to be diving in. Let's do Mutagen Formula. That sounds fun. I want to do that and just run with all the allies and just have some fun with Dive Bomb. But let's see how Angel goes. I'm going to go to the Be Right Back screen, clean up a little bit. Don't go anywhere. I'll see you soon.